What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be making a video on why Magomed Ankalaev has to win against Alex Pereira. I've already made like 3 videos on Alex versus Ank, why Alex versus Ank won't be close, why it's a different fight, I already made my predictions on it. This is definitely my last Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira breakdown, but I just kind of want to be talking about why Magomed Ankalaev will win, okay? Now, this is a lot about resume, okay? This is a lot about resume. The top of the division, Alex already beat. You know what I'm saying? Khalil Roundtree, Yuri Prochazka, Jamal Hill, Jan Blachowicz. Those are like kind of light heavyweights. Now, obviously on the card, we have Yuri versus Khalil. Now, if Khalil wins, and if Alex wins, Khalil will be getting a title shot. But again, Alex versus Khalil 2? Like, no one wants Alex versus Khalil. The only fresh matchup at the tippity-toppity of the division is Carlos Ulberg versus Alex Pereira. And even, like, Yuri wins against Khalil and Alex wins against Ankalaev. It's like, we're going to do Yuri versus Alex 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Magomed Ankalaev, like, I'm trying to look at the division. Come on, UFC. And then, if I'm just looking at the division, like, look at all the fresh matchups that Magomed Ankalaev has. Ankalaev versus Yuri. Ankalaev versus Ulberg. Ankalaev versus Khalil. Ankalaev versus Hill, if he somehow comes back. Ankalaev versus Reyes. Azamat Mirzakhanov. Johnny... no, he already faced Johnny Walker. And the rest of the division, let's be honest, they're not going to get to the top. But if Alex versus Yuri 3. Alex versus Ulberg. Alex versus Khalil 2. Alex versus Jan 2. Alex versus Jamal 2. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of the division, except for like Azamat Mirzakhanov and maybe Bogdan Guskov, is going to stay in that lower half. And even when Magomed Ankalaev wins, right? If Magomed wins, and then let's say Yuri wins, Yuri versus Magomed, Khalil versus Dominic Reyes, Alex Pereira versus Carlos Ulberg. Obviously Alex Pereira is going to lose to Magomed Ankalaev. I think Magomed should stay at light heavyweight and maybe be like a gatekeeper and fight Carlos Ulberg. Khalil versus Dominic Reyes, Jamal Hill versus Azamat Mirzakhanov or something like that. Jan Blachowicz versus Rockage 2, Volkan Ozdemir versus fucking A. I'm trying to think, like Alex versus Ulberg, Ankalaev versus Prochazka, Khalil versus Reyes, Jan versus Bogdan Guskov, Jamal Hill versus Volkan Ozdemir, Rockage versus Azamat, Johnny Walker versus Nikita Krylov, and Xingming Yang versus Jimmy Crute. And yeah, but Alex wins. If Alex wins, like Alex versus, assuming that Yuri wins, Alex versus Yuri 3. Ankalaev versus Ulberg, Roundtree versus Reyes, Hill versus Rockage, Jan versus Azamat versus Rockage, Jan versus Hill, Volkan Ozdemir versus fucking, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Alex wins, it's worse for the division, okay? If Ank wins, we have fresh matchups, new stylistic matchups, and a lot of good outcomes, And it's kind of the same for Merab. I know this isn't a Merab video. We'll probably be making one of those Friday. But, the plan actually for videos is today's Wednesday, so Thursday, NFL predictions. Friday, I have no idea. I'm probably going to do like a 320 video, maybe building UFC 321. I haven't done a building card in a while. And then Saturdays, watch this before betting. Maybe I will do a tier list. I actually haven't done a tier list in since UFC 315, I'm pretty sure, right? But anyways, it's kind of the same for Merab, right? Actually, it's the same for Corey. It's like the other way around. Like, if Magomed retains, it's better for the division. If Corey wins, it's better for the division. Like, in hindsight, last week, Carlos Ulberg should have won against Reyes. He should have won. It's better the division. You know what I'm saying? It's also for Corey. Corey hasn't faced. He's faced some good people, but like not what Merab has faced. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Merab wins, it's like Merab versus Sugar 3, Merab versus Umar, Merab versus Umar 2. Merab versus Peter Yan 2. So Corey gets back up there. Merab versus Corey 2. And the rest of the division, it's like, I mean, people like David Martinez could probably get up there, you know, Vinicius Oliveira, but still. But if Corey wins. Corey versus Sugar. Corey versus Umar 2. Corey versus Peter Yan 2. You know, Corey versus Song Yadong 2. Corey versus... Damn, okay, wait, hold on now. Corey versus Danielson Figueiredo 2. Corey versus Vera 2. Corey versus Mario Batista 2. Okay, I'm going to take back my statement. I'm actually going to take back my statement. Yeah, forget the last 2 minutes of that video. But anyways, that's probably going to be it for my video. This is why Alex Pereira needs to win against Alex Poatan Barrera. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.